Let me tell you the 3 things that caused me not to be successful today in trading. Number 1 was revenge trading. You don't know what revenge trading is? That's when you get a little emotional psychologically and spiritually that price didn't do exactly what you wanted it to do, because price is never wrong, you're wrong. And you wanted a fixed outcome. You premeditated that price was going to go a certain place. Because it didn't do that, your initial trade, you got into another trade. And because it wasn't off of the same confluences as the first one, it wasn't as confirmed, as thought out, as technical as the first one was. So due to that fact, you got in somewhere random, you pressed that button, you hoped, not predicted, not reacted, but you hope price was going to go back to your initial spot or wherever you wanted to make an X amount of funds. It didn't, which caused you, in this scenario, me, to lose today. Number 2, me personally, I doubled my risk. Price didn't go where I initially wanted to go, and I was at 5 cons, which I only needed 60 points, and it gave me 57. So now it's like, damn, I revenge traded. Price didn't go where I wanted it to go. So now I'm gonna go to a place that I don't know. So I'm just gonna hope that it hits this 30-point mark with 10 cons. You see how dumb that sounds? I hope that it's gonna go here, so I'm just gonna double my risk. Need half the amount of points that I initially needed. It's not smart. That's how you blow the account. Just look at me. I'm trying to tell you right now. Number 3. This is 6. Number 3. I entered in the middle of nowhere. So usually when you want to execute on a lower time frame, 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, you want to go based off of a confluence. Price inverse a fair value gap, price tapped into a fair value gap, price hit an order block. I'm saying you want it to make sense. You don't want to just press buy when price is just in the middle of fucking nowhere and it's not reacting from a PD array. When it reacts from a PD array, that's when you want to get in. Fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, sweep, just something that makes sense. Me personally today, it just didn't make sense. Not only did I revenge trade and then double the amount of cons, but I entered on a random 5-minute candle. I really didn't know the direction that it was going. Price went the opposite. I didn't know what the fuck to do. No, price went the opposite. Therefore, I got fucked. So, what do you do after you make all these 3 mistakes? Fucked up your rules, fucked up your account, potentially fucked up your mental if you're not grounded enough. It's when you do this. Write everything down from start to finish. I wrote everything down from start to finish, from the time that the technical analysis I had, the prediction that I had, where price was going, the goddamn confluence I seen to enter, to confirm in my head or to make it make sense in my head to enter on this trade, the execution I made and how I was feeling throughout the trade, and 5, what the fuck I did when the trade didn't go well. All of this got to be journaled, because you got to see the pattern. You got to see how you were thinking. You got to read it out loud so you can hear how dumb this shit was. Because when it's in your head, you make sense of it. You kind of know. You got to hear your own voice say that shit. Because when you hear yourself say that shit, and that shit sound dumb as fuck, you like, damn, that was dumb as fuck. You're literally rewiring your neural pathways in order so you see it again. You recognize the pattern. You won't fall into the trap once more. And that's really it, twin. That's day 2 of the day. We back at it tomorrow.